Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for May 8, 2025. Is that 2024? So I had to restart. Thankfully I got it in the beginning, but today was really a roller coaster. Today I had the AP test about world history. DBQ was, uh, let me just state, that was fine. Yeah, I think I got like a 4, maybe a 3. Don't really care as much unless I get a 2. A 2 is like, I studied that hard just to get a 2. That's kind of crazy. But hopefully I don't get a 2. Hopefully I get a 3 or a 4, either one. Anyways, yeah, I would say I'm fine with my MCQ. MCQ was quite good. The LEQ was okay, I guess. And I think there's a LEQ and there's also a SAQ, excuse me. Of course, there's a DBQ, but I'll mention that last. SAQ was pretty good. That's it. Especially the last, I think it was the third question that you get to choose 3 and 4. It was very, very easy, if I'm being true here. But anyways, besides that, the DBQ. Of course, I won't answer. I won't tell the question. Of course, I won't tell the question because I don't know if everyone's taken already or some like delayed or something. I just don't want to review anything, so y'all can suffer with me if you haven't suffered yet. So the DBQ was, for me, it was fairly easy, but the caveat is I may have done it wrong. So I am not the most. I'm not looking forward to the most, to be honest. I hope I read the question right. I hope I understood it right. Because I would need at least like 4. I need at least a 4. I need at least a 4. Yeah, I need at least a 4. I hope for at least a 4. Yeah, I need at least, or hope for at least a 4. That's one thing that I would need on my DBQ. Please, I need a 4. Anyways, besides that point, one thing that I wanted to, besides that, I've been very, I don't say distracted, but I've been like, that took up like most of my time, most of my day, all that thinking, all that, I guess worrying. When the test began, when the when the I have a memory I like to share, but when before the test I was pretty calm. During the test I was pretty calm. I wasn't really stressing, because there's nothing much I can do. Stress is good, but not during that time. Especially, I didn't feel the right thing to do, so I just kept a straight face, kept my nerves calm, and started just talking to people. It helped. Anyways, I remember, I think everyone's taking the assignment on Blue Book, which is online, which is abnormal, from, you know, how people back then did it, which is on paper. I can't imagine the amount of hand stress and hand hurt and hurting hands after it. I can't imagine. It must have been like torture. I'm very grateful that they switched the keyboard, as they were able to get rid of the hand problem, the limitation of the body, of the mind, through the mind, or no, limitation through the mind, of the mind to the body. There you go. As if your hand just can't write, you can't know, you can't write that knowledge. Anyways, the story I want to mention. Everyone got their. Everyone signed in, blah blah blah. Everyone was in blue book. Last code that needed to be inputted. Teacher told us it was. I'm not gonna say the code, of course, but it was code, and then the last code was given, and then the teacher said, code. Everyone put in the number, and then everyone just like sighed, like in sync. But everyone, everyone, the whole like place just went. Everyone started laughing. That was one of a very good memory during the test. That was quite fun. Just to get out of the way, besides that, all I got to do today is to do some. Excuse me. I couldn't figure out where my um, yoga mat was. What was I saying? Ah, things I got to do today is reading, stretching, watch some YouTube about editing, and what else? That's about really all I think. Yeah, after this bullet journal. So, yeah. And I need to eat a little bit more calories, but the only thing I need to worry about is nothing really. I have a test, but I already got like 100 since another test I had. I got a pretty good score on, so I don't have to take that test. It was like an attentive thing, so nice. Anyways, I'm able to get extra credit. I'm gonna get like what 90%, maybe. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna try. Cause I just feel relieved that the AP test is done. I do want a 4 though, so I hope I get a 4. Yeah. Again, AP World has. I don't think it has the same effect on other people than it has on me, because it's genuinely changed. Well, of course, I know about history now, or the general parts of history. I don't know the specific, like in AP Euro or AP push. Ah, that's why they call it A push. AP US history. Ah, that makes sense though. I didn't realize that now. Excuse me. Anyways, that was sidetracked. But I know the general gist of everything that happened within the world. Um, Thanks to world history, and I, I didn't know the sequence of events. I didn't know the world map. So, thank you. But genuinely, thank you, because it's genuinely helped me um, become a more complete me. It's one of the classes that I've like, genuinely interested in, and just thank you, like really just thank you. That's all that's really all. Um, yeah, just thank you to the teacher and to the class, and yeah, I learned a lot. And of course, it's not the end of school yet, but it feels like the end of school. So I'm gonna say this: it's thank you. There's still, if there is still things to learn, then there's still things to learn. But if there's not, then I'm right here. And to the YouTuber who has helped me throughout all of the uh, US throughout the world history. You know who you are. I think a lot of people know who you are. Thank you. I watched your live stream. Thank you. um, Thank you for allowing yourself to enter into my journey in AP World, and yeah, I'm very sentimental for the AP class. I get very sentimental in terms of school when things end, because I genuinely grew attached to the class. If I enjoy the class, I genuinely grew attached to it. Then it is sad, to put it frankly. get so like involved and indulged in the class. It's quite sad. There's only like two classes that I missed. My first period and my fourth period. Um, Maybe my third period. But my first period's over. Where my friends are. We sit at the same table. We haven't just laughed. We're just having fun. Of course, we get the work done, but we're just having fun. Fourth period, I'm generally learning and having good people around me and having smart people around me that allow me to learn and to become a better person. Besides that, I think besides that, I did get to drive a little bit, uh, entering my compound. Well, compound, if you want to say that. I had to make I had to make a kind of like right-ish turn, and I had to go over a speed bump, and I had to make a left turn, and then go a right turn, like a sort of decent right turn. Um, Uses there's a car there, but thankfully there's no cars, so like I was just chilling. Uh, yeah, that's really fun. Besides that, that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. We're going to watch some uh, AE, to learn just whatever I can. And that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a good day, Adrian. Hope you have a good day as well. Adrian, keep going. Keep striving for better, and always look for things that improve you, improve who you are. And thank you. Don't forget to thank God as well. Thank you for your effort and keep putting in your effort. That being said, that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. And I hope you have a wonderful